Tonight, you are auditioning to be a lounge singer.
El Jefe.
El Jefe.
Let's do it.
Boom.
Hey, welcome to the Desert Brew. I'm Gene.
I'm Rashid.
And today we're coming to you from 1501 Uptown Gastropub.
Gastropub. Which is a interesting word. Where does it even come from?
It's gastro, like
gas, like what?
Like your stomach. Yes.
Gastro. Oh.
Lord help me. Lord help me. No, really.
Interesting. Okay.
This place is amazing. It's a great place to watch the game. The food is phenomenal. But when people say, hey, where can I watch a game, sports bar kind of thing. It's
a great environment as well, too.
Great environment. It's not a sports bar, but it's pretty damn close. I'll call it an uptown sports bar.
Uptown. Family friendly, of course. Great drinks, food. And of course, you have the rock star Willie Rhine that here in Palm Springs that is doing amazing things, not only in the restaurant world,
EIGHT4NINE and also Willie's.
And Willie's, exactly, but also in the hearts of the community members here too.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little talk with him. We're gonna have a little drink and a little food and see you on the other side. Can you believe it? Season 2. We are ready to get back to work. Hey, we're at 1501 Uptown Gastropub. We are here with the founder, the man, the humanitarian,
the legend,
the boss, Willie Rhine.
One of the founders.
One of the founders.
I co-own this restaurant.
You're the face of the restaurant.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'll take that.
It's true. It's true. No, we've featured EIGHT4NINE, obviously, one of my favorites. This restaurant in particular is my favorite because I think it's a go-to when you want to catch a game. You want some great food. You don't want to end up in a maybe nasty sports bar. You can end up here at the bar. There are televisions. The bar staff's amazing. The staff is amazing. And the food. You've got some amazing food.
Well, my business partner, speaking of founders, my business partner, Chad Gardner, he gets all the credit for the food. It's his recipes, it's his menu. Do not tell anyone I can't cook.
What?
I do know the difference between good food and bad food, but I have no idea how you get there.
But that's all that matters.
Wait, that is breaking news. What do you mean Willie Rhine can't cook and he owns these restaurants?
But you have to realize the best business owners are not necessarily the ones that have their hands on everything.
The term is, you're not working in the business, you're working on the business.
Exactly.
There you go.
So speaking of that, so the vision for this particular restaurant that's different from the EIGHT4NINE or the Willie's, what was the vision here, especially starting in the pandemic as well?
Yeah, tell us about how it's a rough start.
Right around the middle of 2020, right when everything was closed, we took over the space and started to do our touches. We created the menu, we started staffing with the anticipation of opening at the end of 2020, but we weren't able to open until February 18th to be exact.
Wow. Hence the t-shirts. We'll show you the shirts. Those are the best.
I love that it's actually on the wall above the bar that says this open despite the pandemic.
We survived it.
Exactly.
I came up with that logo at about midnight one night. I was just playing on my computer and I saw the 2020 with what looks like a finger. So it was kind of fun. It was kind of, well, you'll see it when you look at the back of the t-shirt.
How do you operate these multiple locations and still find time to give back as well too?
I truly believe that it's a win-win. It's a circle. Life goes around in circles. I wouldn't be where I am today without the community support. So I believe that it's our duty to give back whenever we can. I've been very fortunate that we can give back, not so much, I've been awarded several different awards, especially recently. I feel that there's far more deserving people out there, people that write big checks, and I'm not in a position to do that, but we are available to say yes when people need a catered event. Catering is one of my fortes. I love doing it, so I love making a low standard event. We love to elevate it. We've got the product that we can do that.
Wait. Are you talking about our premiere? Were we the low standard event that you elevated? They did our food, and I have to tell you, amazing.
It was definitely
amazing food.
So don't
You
take it
paid
personally.
premium.
Yeah,
What?
exactly. He made sure he got you.
Yeah, I didn't know who you were then. See, now if you come back and ask me again, we'll take care of you.
We'll do that on our 100th episode.
Yes.
Well, I'll be old by then. I think any event, I mean, you're the go-to guy.
We're doing the Jubilee for the Living Desert. We just did the gala for the Palm Springs Art Museum. We did another gala for CV Rep. So the word is getting out.
Yeah, making rounds.
Those are things that we don't get invited to.
I'm like, hey, let me make a note of this.
We got to dress up.
I'm sorry, I'm not in charge of the guest list.
It's okay, but I did ask him at one point. You know how I always make Rashid do a crazy job? I'm gonna do it with you. We're gonna do catering.
We do catering.
We're gonna work for him
okay.
someday.
All right.
A night of
You got
catering. Yes.
Yeah, you got benefits?
We can
The benefit is they don't fire you by midnight. All right.
All right, I'll do a little something for some change.
Little something.
A little something.
Wait, you think he's gonna pay you?
Yeah, I mean, I wish.
Lord have mercy. I'm working free.
gas
Don't
money,
worry.
You have to explain the deal
The way it works.
with Gene.
Thank you, Willie, for all that
Yes.
you're doing in the community, whether it is at 849 through the catering, Willie's. I still have to experience Willie's, so I'm
We're
calling you for that
gonna
reservation.
send Rashid over.
You can come over for afternoon tea.
I love tea.
I just introduced afternoon tea this year. I've been wanting to do it somewhere in the desert for the longest time. So I finally this season decided to do it every Sunday at Willie's from 3 to 5. Proper little teacups, pinky up.
Whoa. We've got to get the
Yes.
word out on this.
I'm bringing my good
Yes,
shit.
Yeah. We got to get the word out, and we'll come for tea.
Yep.
You got to put on your best.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, behave.
Can I wear a tux?
You can.
You got to wear tails.
All right.
Can you believe it? Season 2. We are ready to get back to work.
So this is 1501 Uptown Gastropub. Our signature cocktail is going to be the Uptown. The
Okay.
Uptown is going to be our take on a cosmopolitan.
Okay.
So it's going to be Grey Goose vodka.
Cosmo. All right.
So Grey Goose vodka.
All right.
You're going to grab some ice in this bad boy.
All right.
Put it right there. You're going to grab this. So you're going to do an 8
Perfect.
count of Grey Goose.
Just quick 8 or
1,
flowing?
2,
Okay.
3, 4,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Perfect.
Boom.
All right,
Okay.
You're going to do a 6 count of the hibiscus syrup.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's awfully
6,
slow.
7, 8. Oh, I did 8.
all
You know,
good.
it's
It'll
gonna be
be
sweet.
fine.
It's
It'll
gonna be
be
sweet.
fine.
All right. All right.
And then just a 2 count.
Okay.
Do a 3 count.
1, 2, 3.
A little bit more.
A little bit
Just
more?
Because you put too much hibiscus. There we go.
Okay.
Alrighty. Now we'll cover that bad boy up.
All right. Oh, this is reminiscent. I was once a Cabana boy.
A few moments later.
Oh, I'm getting a little tired.
How long are you supposed to do it for?
I'm just saying, like,
All right, you're all good.
Good?
Nice and cold.
nice and cold.
Perfect.
All right.
All right, let's crack that bad boy open.
Okay. Over the. All right.
Here, let's see. Twist it this way.
Twist it. All right.
Crack it open.
Perfect.
Boom. You got your strainer right here.
Perfect.
Now strain it all over that glass.
Ooh, that's a nice color. Ooh, look at that.
Perfect. Wow.
Perfect.
You got a dehydrated lime right there for you.
Okay.
That is the Uptown.
All right, Gene.
Cheers.
Come get poisoned. I mean, come taste.
Now I'm concerned because I've had the real drink. He's made the real drink for me, so I'm going to be very brutal if this isn't right.
All right, go ahead.
I know the quality of drinks that are normally here. Not bad. It was great. It was great. Not the same as the experts, but I'm not gonna turn it down.
What's the Louis Cosmo?
Try it.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Nice.
I did that. I did that.
High five it.
I did that. I did that. Right there. Right there. Thank you. Thank you.
Of course, nice.
I shall take this recipe to my grave.
All right, Danny, my go-to is Willie's shepherd pie. You gotta show me. Not that I can cook, but show us how it's done.
Well, we can teach you how to cook. So Willie Shepherd's pie, so we do our filet mignon, right? We go ahead and dice that up, and then we go ahead and, we do this already. It's pre-made, ready to go. But you know, our preps here cook it. What we do here is we go ahead and give it a little bit more heat, and then we finish it up. So here we're just gonna go ahead and heat it up, give it some temperature. All right. Get it nice and hot. Put it down on plates. And we finish it off in their salamander.
I feel like I have to have the whole kitchen set up or something. I'll just come to you guys because you can't reproduce this. It's amazing, right?
Yeah, it's
phenomenal. You're the man. Can't wait to see the end.
So this is our finished product, our Willie Shepherd's pie.
We're coming to you a little more civilized than
little
usual. You notice my voice is a little calm.
I had to talk to him before we entered.
Yes, he had to teach me a few things. We are at Willie's Modern Fare on Sunday for tea.
Afternoon tea.
Afternoon tea, to be exact. As you know, we were invited when we were at 1501 Gastropub, and the man himself has joined us
Thank
for tea.
you.
We feel very honored that you're here with us.
Are you kidding? Thank you for being here. It's my
course.
pleasure.
And this place is very distinct from your other locations, and especially today for afternoon tea.
Yes.
So before we dive into the restaurant, let's talk about what's happening this afternoon.
So we're here for afternoon tea, served every Sunday between 3 and 5 p.m. It's become a tradition. We started it this season in Rancho Mirage. I've always wanted to do, I've been in the restaurant business now for almost 25 years, and I've always wanted to do afternoon tea somewhere. I thought about doing it at 849 because that's another amazing setting for that. But we're in Rancho Mirage, we're mid-valley. We've got lots of people that live in the fancy houses around us. I thought this would be the perfect spot for tea.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And the other thing here is too, not just is the setting amazing because you have this great china for the tea as well, but you also have the individuals that get into the glam of it all.
Yes.
From, of course, the hats and the gowns as
And
well.
the fascinators.
The fascinators. Now, is that something that you told them to do or was part of it, and they just kind of...
It just sort of happened from the get-go. People were dressing up. I've seen people in full gowns, hats, white gloves. It's a wonderful opportunity to have some fun on a Sunday afternoon.
I see young, I see older, I see different genders, so everybody's just a part of it. Now it's just like, come get some afternoon tea at Willie's as well too. And so what are some of the things that accompany the tea as well too?
So obviously we're starting off with tea. We've got a selection of several different teas. We encourage people to drink champagne because it costs a little extra and I make a little more money.
Exactly.
Remember, I'm Scottish. That's where it all started. Yeah.
And it tastes good too.
Everything is house made. Reservations are definitely a must because everything's made
Yes.
for that particular day. Tradition of tea is 3 layers. So we start off with the savory, then we go into a little bit sweeter with the house-made scones, and we make ours with sultanas, which are delicious. We make our own clotted cream and jam. Then we're going to end with, we share a little space in our kitchen with a gentleman by the name of Yamir, who makes incredible pastries. His company is called Cake and Cakes.
Beautiful,
which
beautiful pastries.
We're
Beautiful.
going to enjoy.
So we have, of course, the traditional egg sandwich. You have to have that for tea. And then what else?
The
do we have?
cucumber?
Can I just
And the
pick them
chicken?
up?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I don't want to be like...
No. So you get one of each sandwich.
Okay. We're learning here. One of each sandwich to
Do you want?
start.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good egg sandwich.
We're drinking the tea. I didn't ask. Should we have started out with the champagne?
Probably.
So we do have savory here. So this would have been a little bit sweet. So we can always mix it in.
You can mix it in.
You know
Absolutely.
what? I like to sample it with the salmon and cucumber. So
I feel
Cheers.
so dignified with you today. Cheers.
So what do you think about the debate between jam or cream first? What are you gonna do?
I feel as if the cream.
You're gonna do the cream first?
I
Okay.
believe the cream because I think the jam with its weight will hold down the cream in place.
Good point. Good point. Now I'm just going to have the jam, and I like a lot of jam. So forgive me.
Okay.
One of the things about our tea, so you only get two, so there's three of us, and we allow for 2 desserts, but you can absolutely ask for more. So we might be fighting over the desserts shortly. Which one? Because there's only 2 of each.
I like.
No.
So maybe it's just a civilized discussion about who gets what.
We'll flip a coin.
There we go.
I don't think they do that at tea.
They may. They may.
It's really an experience because as we're sitting here, what I'm thinking about is even a wedding is sort of, planned out and this is truly an experience because one, obviously you plan ahead, they're able to really dress. Really dress in a great way with the fascinators and the hat.
And walking in with everybody with a smile on their face with a teacup in their hand.
Love
It's
that.
amazing.
Love that. Thank you, Will.
Cheers.
Cheers.
A pleasure.
Don't. All right, I'm always excited about our field trips outside of the set. You seem to be nicer than me.
I don't know if I'm nicer. I mean, I'm in public. I have to be, right?
You know what? Either way, we're here at 849 in Palm Springs, and so this is actually almost a reintroduction, but we're also introducing this in our must-try segment to our amazing community.
And special place in our heart.
Yes.
This is where we originally talked about and came up with the show.
Exactly. See, my memory is a little bit fuzzy because we had a lot of espresso martinis that night.
And they're known for espresso martinis. We're going to address that later. But if you want to be guaranteed a meal that's great, and you want to be in a fun, nice energy, polite staff, this is something you should put on your list.
I love it.
I love it.
And I'm hungry. So let's go inside and get started on this must-try segment.
You want to start at the bar?
You know what? Lead the way.
All right. We'll see you inside.
So what was the concept behind how this place has been laid out? Because this is 9,000 square feet as well, too.
It is, and we're actually sitting on the patio on a beautiful Palm Springs night. It's perfect. And that was one of the reasons that we liked this space because we had a huge outdoor space. We have some great indoor private rooms. You can come and have a beautiful dinner for 2, or you can have a wedding celebration outside. You can have private meetings in one of the private dining rooms. There's lots of options. Dining is more than just food. It's more than atmosphere. It's more than service. It's everything combined. You'll see some purse hooks for the ladies' purses. Rather than put the purse on the ground, they get to put it on a hook. So all of these little details, as you say, to me they're very important, and that's part of our success. It's just those minute details, but all of them together make for a fabulous experience. Probably one of my very favorites is the Scottish steelhead. I'm originally from Scotland, so I do love an amazing Scottish salmon. The burgers are amazing, the steaks are delicious, the ahi poke bowl is delicious.
The
If
niçoise.
you're on a diet or taking care of wanting to eat healthier. Again, the menu is very much like the restaurant. The menu is very eclectic.
What would you say for a person that's coming to get a glass of wine?
Again, if you're just having a quick meal at the bar, maybe the steak frites or a fried chicken sandwich. Again, we've got casual bites in the bar. steak, seafood in the dining room. It just depends on your fancy that night.
You're involved in the community. You've built beautiful restaurants. You should be, congratulations, congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate that
All
very
right.
much.
Thanks, everybody.
We'll see you inside.
I actually think of it a little bit of like an uptown, wait, sorry.
Can't say sports bar.
What?
Sports bar?
Yeah,
Yeah, sports bar.
yeah.
Yeah.
Up, what, I lost my word. Up what?
Uptown. Where are you going? Where are we going with it?
Yeah, sorry.
Upscale.
I'll take it from
upscale.
there.
Okay.